It's good. Welcome to another episode of, whatever it is. I missed everybody. It's been a few weeks, I don't like missing weeks. But, yay. We're back. We have our precious mini log. What the hell is this? Minibrute 2. Oh, man. Catherine is in first. Good to see you. What's up, Jillian? How about Hillbilly? What's up? Viral Beats. What's going on? Paul and Doug. What's up? So, why do I have an old-ass synthesizer? I mean, why not? Yeah, Catherine, it did feel like forever. Also, random technical change that happened. I can't do chats on OBS now. Something changed in like some coding thing, and so pop-out chat is like not working anymore. I just noticed that today. Hopefully we'll figure that out by next week. Ooh, how about Hillbilly? Said he's got my Erebus. Loving it. Yes, I have an Erebus on order because everything comes from the lovely people at Zounds now because borrowing is better than buying things unless it's like something you can't get. But Erebus is back. If anybody's noticed, Dreadbox Erebus is back. So you can get your very own old Erebus. The original Erebus, one of my favorite bass and like cool little like, I don't want to call it's not a groove box, but just like fun boxes. I like the reverb. It had like a delay, had like this VC delay. It's pretty cool. I have no idea how loud this is, but we're turning it down a little bit more. All right, there we go. I'm down a synth. My sculpt died. Cool, Doug. Love. Oh, no. Well, we'll talk more about that later. What's up, Matt Z? What's going on? Yes, tight agenda. Everything is hitting the 10 minutes. We're not messing around. Let's see. What did people get for Black Friday? So there's going to be two parts of this. So what did everyone get for Black Friday? Tell me now if you got something for yourself. And then later on in the stream at the 50-minute mark, we'll talk about what do you want to get. Maybe if you have family members that are looking for gifts for you or significant others that will spend copious amounts of money on you. What would you like? So first now, I'll just say what I got for Black Friday. I purchased this like SSL plugin bundle. They literally put the plugin bundle that I wanted. It was this, I think it's still on sale actually. It's like the drum compressor and like a guitar compressor thing. So I got that. It's a plugin. And then pigments. I got pigments from Arturia for like $69. Couldn't really pass it up for that price, even though everyone was saying you could have just got it for free. Just contact the guy. And I'm like, Once you start, then I'm gonna have to do something, and So I bought it, $69. Really, 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 really like it. So those are the only two things I got. That's it. What's up, Nick? Ooh, okay. Catherine bought... Wait. You bought your spouse's Christmas whole cloth. Whole cloth? Wait. Bought my spouse's Christmas whole cloth from Black Friday sales. Lots of chef stuff that I know she'll love. Is that like a thing? Whole cloth? Is that like a brand? Also nothing for yourself. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I had a lot of stuff in my cart and I just didn't want to pull the trigger. Ooh, okay. Julian got a Black Bucket Brigade delay. Very nice. Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. The Korg SQ64. I actually thought about that. I saw that same thing, the outlet sale, and I was like, ooh, like I totally would. But then I didn't. Do I regret it? No. I think I sort of regret. I feel like I saw the MPC one for like $5.99, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I just gotta be good. U80 Spark, okay. And the GX80. A bunch of video games, smart. Oh, well, that sucks. I would have thought. I mean, I guess it's the holidays, so shipping on stuff is a little slow. But still, I would have thought it would, unless you bought it like, I don't know. I would have think it would be there. What's up, Analog Wings? Give me a moment while I prepare something. Let's see. Okay. Damn. Okay. We're gonna watch
What
this.
did I...
There you go. Yeah, I feel like companies are like, they'll do like free shipping this time of year, but like it'll be way slower than like the typical like ground shipping method. Paul says, survive Thanksgiving. My wallet did not. Santa and Euro Santa both showed up early this year. Okay. I mean, the Digitone and the Op6, interesting that you went with like a dual FM setup. I'm interested to see. So which one did you get? Either one yet? Oh, nice. Wait, what? You ordered a Cyclone CR78, but they sent you a 303? Okay. That's weird. All right. Well, keep bringing in what y'all got. Jumping to around the web only because, got to keep it tight. No jokes. This is a serious stream tonight, everyone. And for around the web, I haven't watched this fully yet, but I just thought maybe we could review the apparent, this year's best in synths. What I guess, because Bo does like a poll, and so people vote. So this is not just people's choices. This is also, he got like a vote. So maybe my opinions will match with many of the viewers' opinions. So let's find out. Okay.
Interesting this year. Hi, I'm Dave Hilowitz.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Mack.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Bobits.
Hey, I'm Michael from channel Play PM.
Hello everyone, my name is Nadia Strawi.
Hey Bo, hey everyone.
Okay, so I'm not in this year's because, I don't do any videos, so I suck. But let's see. Let's see what won last year. Oh, Alex Ball, so great. So orange.
With all of that being said, let's kick things off with last year's winners. Best software synthesizer was Arturia Pigments.
I could agree with that. I mean, I only had it for like a week, and I've only played with it twice or something, but I could 100% see. Did that come out last year? Wow, it's only been a year. Damn, that's a really good synth. So like efficient and stuff. So efficient.
3. Best MIDI sequencer was awarded to the Korg SQ.
Ah, damn. Wait, what happened? Why does he say that didn't age well? Does someone know like what happened to the SQ64? I don't know. I mean, I think it looks good. It's got 64 of these, right? 4, 8, 12. Yeah. I mean, I like the look. Oh, well.
U64. Newcomer of the Year was awarded to Dirty Wave for
I could see that. The Mate. That's cool.
their M8. Best hardware update of 2021 went to the Arturia Microfreak.
Okay, agreed.
Best hardware effects unit went to Dreadbox for their darkness, kinematic and lethargy pedals. Top 3 URAC modules of 2021 went to Mutable Instruments for their Beads module.
Okay, Beads. Totally agree.
Empress Effects for
Empress Effects Uroboro. Maybe I should not pause it so much.
their Soya Uroburo, and IntelliGel for their Metropolix. Best drum machine went to Erica Synths and Sonic Potions for their LXR02. Best sampler went to the Roland SP4.
Damn, a lot of good stuff
Mark
came out
II.
last year.
Best synthesizer, both under €1,000 and over €1,000, went to ASM for their Hydrasynth Explorer and the Hydrasynth Deluxe.
Yeah, it's a good sound.
Let's kick things off with a category that
Okay, did all that come out in 2021? I mean, I believe it's a list of things that came out in 2021. That's a crazy amount of stuff. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is the joke that the SQ64 never released because of the shortage. Okay. Dang, that's a lot of stuff, honestly. Like, going back, the Hydrasynths came out, the big ones, which are the Explorer. That's pretty good. The 4042 came out, the Zoya. I feel like that this is a tough choice, like saying that the Darkness is like, yeah, a bunch of these came out, but like, first off, was the Darkness? No, Raindrops didn't come out. These did come out, so these were good. Obviously, I have the Lethargy. That's good. Beads, obviously good. Mate, M8, I haven't tried it. Trackers, obviously the Rage, very good. On Pigment. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. You could fill a whole. This could be like a whole studio just off of this stuff. If you were like, you can get like your digital thing. You can get the Hydrasynth, what I think is a much better analog sounding digital synth. Your pedals. You've got your whatever if you want beads. SP404, if you're into that. I mean, that was a big thing. LXRs. I mean, I tried them. I think they're fun. It's hard for me to like say anything more than I tried them at Perfect Circuit for like 15 minutes. That's a lot of stuff. That's a pretty good setup. The SQ404 was originally $349, but the version 1 firmware had problems, but they updated it, fixed a bunch of issues, and now blew them out. Damn. Well, I'd get a SQ64. I thought about it. I just thought about it. I just didn't go for it. Maybe they'll sell it again. All right, let's see. So we got best update, Digitact, Synth. So this is like best update, best budget synth 2022. Okay, let's see.
Budget-friendly synth of the year.
Last year, we didn't have the best budget synth category, but I really felt that it was needed, because when we crown the winner in the best synth under $1,000 category, it's always a synth on the more expensive side, usually $500 USD.
Okay. So, I'd like to put in a guess. I don't know what it is. best budget, so hard. I feel like I don't pay attention to what even comes out, but like best budget under 1,000. My personal opinion would be that, and I tried a few, I would probably go Hydrosynth Explorer. I think that's really, 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 really good for the price. I think it's just like so much better. It's like the best of VST, but in hardware. Like it's that like good. So that's my guess. I think it's Hydrosynth Explorer.
Or more. The winner of Best Budget Synth 2022 is Create Audio East Feast.
I mean, and I like Pittsburgh Modular, but I don't know. MIDI keyboard, no, don't care. Best Groove Box. Ooh, I mean, Best Groove Box 2022.
Why are we out here?
Damn.
To celebrate the 10-year price guarantee we got for ditching cable and switching to Verizon Home Internet.
Groove Box of the Year.
Groove Box. Damn, I don't even know what Groove Box is. Let's see. Groove Box. Groove Box. Syntax? I guess Syntax, right?
I love groove boxes, but what makes a groove box great? I think for most of us, it's a combination of having multiple tracks with also great hands-on control and playability.
Okay, I forgot. Yeah, it's going to be the poly and play, obviously. Yeah, I forgot. Newcomer of the Year? What the hell is a Newcomer of the Year? Newcomer of the Year? I don't even know what that is.
Best Newcomer of the Year.
Is that like new company?
Most gear we talk about in today's video comes from fairly well-known brands. Therefore, we created the category of Best Newcomer of the Year. And here to talk about the winner...
I wouldn't even know what the hell is a new thing. Okay, Malevolent. All right, maybe. Can you really? Does this count? Hold on. Best drum machine. Give me a second.
discount.
Best Drum Machine of the Year.
For Best Drum Machine of 2022, there was just one option, really. We had the Razzmatazz from 1010 Music, the Drumlogue, and even the Syntax could be called a drum machine. But there was one drum machine that stole the show.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Mack, and my nominee for the best drum machine this year is, of course, the Erica Synth Perquance, because it is incredibly hands-on and it sounds...
What? The Perkins? I mean... Okay. I guess. All right. Okay. It's not that I'm surprised. It's good. It's just like, it's so like, it just feels so esoteric. Like, it just feels so like unobtainable and esoteric. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it's of course it's good, but it's like, it's weird. It's an interesting choice. Anyways, the whole video is obviously, this is interesting. Check out Bo Beats. He's my friend, obviously. So watch his video. Enjoy Bo Beats. And we're going to mess with this thing because it's time. So let's go. Oh yeah, different setup of camera over here as well. I noticed that it's too big to do top down. So we are to the side, different angle everyone, which is good. Oh, look, I can do so many things. All right. So I've always enjoyed the sound of the brutes. Definitely a good sound. I was just playing a little sequence. All right. Now, I've never... The patch bay is a bit, you know, great, but also not at the same time. I'm not a huge patch bay person, as you know, because I don't use Modular a lot, but all right. I actually find this to be more difficult than the Microbrute. I really, really, really like the Microbrute because it's almost impossible to get lost. There's a lot of sections on the Minibrute too. So, you know, let's have a little play. Okay. So let's see. Let's get my oscillator 2 in there. Here we go. See, it just sounds so good. Catherine says, "I'm surprised I passed up on the KB37." I mean, it could still be a possibility. Jorb was thinking about trading something, but like, what do I have that Jorb doesn't have? All right, let's see. Let's just go with oscillator 2. Man, I always say, to me, like the brutes truly do have a extremely, I know I sound this, it's a super like analog sound. There's just something about it. Not saying I can like tell. There's just something about them. They are very good, in my personal opinion, as just like a synthesizer. Not talking about any of the functionality or whatnot, but as just a sound capable thing, I love it. Love it. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I really would like to see. I mean, Arturia has so much power. They could do an amazing, in my opinion, hybrid. And I think that for me, that's what I want to see in the Poly Freak, if they ever do that. Like, I know the digital side is, I would think it's less cumbersome. So you could really like do what I would like to see is like the best JDX-A ever. All right, let's see. I think the brute factor actually is super. It's tuned very well. Yeah, it definitely does that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got the things I like, such as the ultra saw and whatnot. So let's go with that. And these were like very cool effects back in the day. I'm sure y'all remember, like, these effects were like very different. And that's what I always liked, was that Arturia brought like the metalizer, which they call the metal mod now, but I thought it used to be called the metalizer. And like the ultra saw, like that was to me was very cool that they put sort of an ultra saw, super saw maker in it. Yeah, Julian, it is monophonic. Remember, synths without chords are pain. There we go. That's nice. The brute factor brings so much like weight and volume. It's like you kind of have to. It's like it literally like pumps it up. I don't remember it pumping it up that much, but it pumps it up like crazy. But you know what? It's that's something super versatile. I really like. It's not as like you can see the use of it. Like I feel like a lot of times it's like, what's the point? Anyway, let's try the metal. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Took to like the velocity by default. Nice. All right. Pulse width. Okay, so that's a little bit, It's interesting because I'm doing something that I would typically do, but also I'm noticing that because of the placement of one thing, it's causing everything to be weird. And you can probably hear is sometimes when I do the cutoff filter, because I'm fat fingered, I also shoot the second oscillator out of tune, and the second oscillator does not have an indent for the center frequency. I guess you could tune it all the way down here, but like here's the thing. I guess that's like where it would be tuned by default. But that's also not, let's see, so I'm going to tune everything down. So fine tune all the way down, tune all the way down, and global tune is, see, there's no center indent on a lot of this. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see center indent. Because I feel like it should be here. This would be like center for everything, and you could go up or down in like cents here. But and then that's, you would use this to go, either you want to go up a few or you want to go down a few. I'm not obviously perfect pitch, but that feels like C. NBC. That sounds like NBC to me. So that's my issue. I would like a center indent on these. All right. See if my sequence works now. That's fun. There we go. All right, that's the background music for the rest of the stream. All right. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay. All right. I mean, I always liked the Minibrute. I think it feels truly like if you're a person new to synths and you were coming from the micro, you can really go to the Minibrute 2 and like you're getting all that like other stuff that's almost like intro to modular as well. So, or semi-modular at least. So, I mean, I have to review a bunch of these because why not? All in one video I think would be helpful. So I'm attempting to do a helpful video because I don't do those. So I like it. Anywho, our favorite company is doing more amazing clones, I guess, which obviously they would do. But yeah, it's time for the brand new Pro 800, which is the, I guess, Profit 600, but now with more hundreds. And yeah, it is 8 voices instead of 6 like the original. And this one is only $600, I guess. Like $5.99. Says it's going to be shipping in April, so that's a long way away. I kind of feel like it would be more advantageous if they released them closer, or if they released more information closer to the ship date. It just seems a little like they're missing something there. Of course, everyone either loves it or wants to kill Behringer or whatever. I feel like okay, so I feel like I'm coming around more to the clone side of things, only because I would never want a Profit 600 today as much as I wanted a Profit 600. Like, I feel like when did I stopped buying old analog since like years ago, like 6 years ago or something, or 7 years ago. I just swore off of doing it again. But prior to that, so like 2012, when I did like this stuff, I thought I wanted a Profit 600. Now, I would much rather have a P800 if that's what I wanted, if I really wanted to attempt the sound of a Profit 600. Yeah, I agree. Madsy says, I think that they should announce it closer to when they ship, because like you forget about it and then something else comes out. Like, so if they're going to ship in April, they should have announced it like at NAMM. Well, wait, they don't really do NAMM. Oh, well, I don't have these answers. So Catherine says, I would absolutely love to have this. Yeah, I think this is probably, I mean, it's not like I hate everything that they do. I don't. But this is the first thing where I say, let's look at the original with the membrane interface, and let's look at this. At least with this, it's the interface that you can at least trust it'll probably last longer than the original if something happens to the original and the original's like goes wonky. You know, the investment as well is just so much cheaper. Like, I don't know what a Prophet 600 is, but they used to be super cheap. Prophet 600, I used to find them all day long for like $600. Nowadays, I can't imagine a Prophet 600 is. Dang, chill out, Roomba. Anywho, that's where I come from. That's how I feel. But anyways, let me shut up and we can hear it in action.
Analog polysynths should not cost the world, and you shouldn't need to pay to add extra voices. We give you 8 ultra affordable voices straight out of the box. Introducing the Behringer Pro 800. Let's travel back to 1982. A new synthesizer set the benchmark for studio connectivity. It was the very first instrument to ship with MIDI, an absolute game changer. While it was still analog, it was an important step in the evolution to digital. With MIDI, one-button oscillator tuning, and presets, Pro 800 respectfully looks back at this 1982 classic, not only improving upon the classic design, but also faithfully reviving one of the most underrated yet historically important synthesizers ever released. For those familiar with our semi-modular format of synths, you're probably wondering what makes this one so different. Pro 800 is our first polyphonic synthesizer in this format. And of course, it's fully rack mount, desktop and Eurorack compatible. While your mono synths are looking after your bass lines, your leads, your sound effects, Pro 800 perfectly complements the mono synths, looking after your lush pads, and warm synth brasses. All easily called up as preset sounds. Pro 800 has 8 analog voices, all delivering 2 VCOs per voice, straight from out of the box.
Okay, I have to stop it because I just wanted to... Clearly I wasn't listening very well, but did he say it's Eurorack compatible? I mean, it looks like it is, right? I'm seeing like this stuff here, so it's like Eurorack because Julian said too much HP for my Eurorack, so it must be Eurorack compatible as well. So the only thing I would say is that like, and I might have felt different at some point in my life, but like I have always preferred the versatility of a digital synthesizer to an analog synthesizer. I think analog synthesizers have the it factor when it comes to like some emotion over like warmth and like oldness, but like I hear the Pro 800, I hear the Pro 800, right? And it just feels like if I close my eyes and someone said, oh, actually this is the, you know, this is the VC340 with the strings, I'd be like, yeah, I guess it is. It sounds like that. That's fine. So it's like, damn, it sounds great, but like, great is like everything else.
We also teamed up with Gleegly, a French developer and synth expert known for his iconic modifications.
Yeah.
You're not only getting our improvements, but all his modifications.
Okay. I have to give them credit for that. He is very well known. I even remember thinking about getting the his modifications to like my he did like so many different ones. Like he did like a Juno mod. So shout out to them for thinking a little bit deeper. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's actually pretty cool.
Are also included as standard. These include a dedicated LFO with 6 waveform shapes.
Oh, 80
giving you
HP,
extra
cool.
modulation capabilities, an additional noise generator, one of which was only found in the ultra rare Japanese models, a built-in polyphonic 2-track sequencer, perfect for doorless jams, VCA overdrive for some extra harmonics. And we hear you, Pro 800 is fitted with an enhanced MIDI specification, giving you full CC control over all of the parameters. And we also have space for 400 preset sounds. Talking about patches,
400?
let's listen to how Pro 800 sounds.
I mean, it sounds good. But like, do you feel what I'm saying? Like, nothing against the sound of any analog synth, but like, I could be, you know, to me it sounds good, but good also when I think about analog synthesis, it sounds fine. I won't hate on it. It sounds like a great analog synthesizer, but so does a billion other analog synthesizers. So, you know, hooray for them doing another good sounding analog synth, which there are many of. Gonna hate on them again for putting the VC340 as the controller. Like, don't do that because it's confusing. Just use a MIDI controller. But I guess, you know, they can market two things in one video. Also, you know, I'd like to see the video a little crisper. Like, let's get like a little crisper top-down camera. Like, this is Behringer. They got a lot of money over there. We could get like a nice 4K crispness going on. This is like 720p. So, you know. But anyways, I want to know, before I asked, what did you get for Black Friday? Now, what do you want for Christmas or whatever holiday you know, I'm only saying Christmas because it's a big American thing, but whatever holiday you may celebrate, what would you like? I know that I would personally, oh man, I just borrowed the Empirical Labs Fatso from Zounds as well. Every time I borrow like synth stuff, I always borrow like one like rack unit, and then like at the end of the year it's like I agree to, like, I just decide to like keep it. So I think that'll be my one for next year. I'll keep the Empirical Labs Fatso next year. I'm already keeping some manly thing over here, but if I was gonna buy something, or if I was going to ask to get something, in a way, since I technically would have to buy it for myself, but my wish, I think, for a person who has everything like me, have all the digital and analog synths ever that I could ever want, probably would go, man, this is tough. I got my drum machines. It would probably be this Pultec equalizer from Better Maker. That will be my thoughts. I thought about buying it, but it's like $1,800. So that's my Christmas wish. The Pultec equalizer from Better Maker. Okay, so we got one person going with a Trigon 6. Oh, wait. Julian says Mordax Data. Interesting. Okay. Pragmatic Pragmatic choice, Julian. Very nice. So Trigon 6. Matsy says Trigon 6. So Bryce at Perfect Circuit he sent me an email yesterday. He's like, hey, do you want to like borrow the Trigon 6 for like a couple weeks? And I had to say no because it's like I have like, you can't see over there, but there's a lot of stuff over here that I need to do, including the Minibrute, Micro Freak, Impulse Command, and Erebus. So there's too much going on. I wish I could, but I can't. So Uno Synth Pro or Liven for Doug. Okay. Wagyu goes with the Waldorf M. Nice choice. Nice choice. The price went up though. Like, I feel like if I was gonna go with the Waldorf M, I should have bought it like a month ago because it was hitting like 1,400 on Tommen, and then I think I saw it today or the other day, and it was like it was getting up there again. So maybe it's low again, but it was moving up in price. So, but Waldorf M, if I didn't have. Probably, I don't know. It's tough to say where I go, Iridium or Waldorf M. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know. Catherine, microphone. Hoping for a nice new mic. Oh, he's trying to get that manly reference over there, huh? If I could, I don't have any good microphones anymore. I've sold them throughout the years. I used to have so many, and I just ended up being like, well, one, I'm the most terrible vocalist, so I don't really need a good mic. But then now I'm like, man, I just want one good mic. And so the manly reference has been on my short list of good mics that I'm thinking about. So, you know, maybe next year. Okay, Rainbow got the Circuit and a Hydrosynth Explorer. Very nice. Okay. Polyan play later. Fair enough. Julian with you'd like a Matriarch 2. Okay. And a Nord stage. All right. Okay, interesting. Wagyu got the Korg Radius yesterday. So I think I used to really want a Korg Radius. I think it's one of those. I think it's really one of those slept on synthesizers. Not like slept on, like it's not like it's like it's slept on in like terms of like people don't see the value in it. But at the time, I feel like the Korg Radius had like some serious like pose value. It was very like cool looking. What was that? Oh, I remember. There was this. It was like the Korg Oasis was out at that time. Sometimes I wonder, like I think to myself, like, you know, I won't go back as far as say the Triton, but once like the next generation of like hardware synthesizers started to come out, the Oasises, the Phantoms, like the like motifs, like, you know, they got every sound in them back then. And so, I don't know. Sometimes I think like, you know, was that like the pinnacle of like what you really could like use? Like everything's in there for like, now I know an Oasis, a Korg Oasis back in the day was like $10,000. So I also realized that in a way that's way more expensive than one version of Omnisphere, which probably has everything in it now. So yeah, probably a dumb idea, actually. Ooh, a Syntact. Synth and Coffee Guy. What's going on? So yeah, Syntact, pretty good deal right now. $800, I think. RD9, very nice. Julian, actually it needs a soundproof. Yeah, everything needs to be a lot more pragmatic in reality. Even myself. Julian says, is a Mordax data pragmatic? I just want to stare at the colorful squiggly lines. I mean, I feel like it is because one, it's a tuner, so I use it as a tuner. Two, it's a clock. It is an oscillator source, but I never use it as that. So it's, for me, it's literally like a oscilloscope, like it's a scope, it's a clock, and it's a tuner. So it's like super, it sits in the middle of my modular that I never use because it is that essential. And I'll always be thankful to Mordax. They sent me this like for free years ago, and they're the best. So shout out to them. But never had any issues, but it feels pragmatic to me. Tell Bryce to send you the Trigon 6, Matt. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Trigon 6 goes in the box when it's sent, and what would come back? Just a box full of sand. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think the data is really cool module. They had another module in the works, hoping to see that at NAMM. It was like a wavetable module. Not that I need another module to save my freaking life, but you know, whatever. So anyways, not that I need another thing, or anyone needs another thing, but if you're on Twitter, most of you follow me on Twitter, I'm giving away a bunch of stuff. It's not a contest. I just want to constantly say these are things that I've used, that you've seen me use for the last few years, but they're just sitting around and I don't need them. So I'm not telling anyone on Twitter what it is that I'm giving away, but I will give a list right now of the 6 things that I'm giving away. So thing number 1 that I'm giving away is what the hell is this? The Moog Workstat. So I'm going to give away the Moog Workstat. That's one thing. Thing number 2, I'm giving away an Audient ID14 interface. All things, I remember when I bought the ID14 like a year ago or whenever I bought that. So that's number 2. I'm giving away the Modal Craft, the Modal Sculpt, the Uno Synth Pro, and my favorite, the Uno Drum. So those are the 6 things I'm giving away on Twitter. I don't know. You don't have to follow me or anything if you don't. If you see that I post about it, then you can, first person to reply and say, I want it, I will send it to you free of charge because they're all very lightweight. So I don't mind eating the cost of the postage, but you must live in the continental United States. But yeah, so those are the 6 things that for sure I'm giving away. If I give away anything else, it's because I find it and I'm like, damn, I don't need this anymore. So I might give away, I have like a Voodoo Labs, pedal board power supply. I mean, it's been sitting here forever. I just don't want to sell a lot of this stuff. So yeah, that's it. There you go. Oh, and sorry, last thing. I have a Sonicware Live-In XFM. So that's the 7th thing. Yeah. There you go. So Moog Workstat. Yes, okay. Moog Workstat. Moog Workstat. Modal Sculpt. Modal Craft. Uno Synth Pro. Uno Synth Drum. Live-In XFM. And the Audient ID14. Whatever else I find. I don't know. That's probably a lot of money if I thought about actually trying to sell those. But I don't care. Don't give a damn. Anyway. So yeah, Twitter. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It's literally like the day that I feel like going to the post office is the day that I'll do it. I'm going to sit there. I'm like, hey, send me a DM. Hopefully the person sends me a DM and then they give me their address. If it gets lost in the mail, don't blame me. I try to do the best I can. There you go. Synth Coffee Guy, very generous of you. I don't know. Honestly, it's I try to sell stuff and it just causes me more of a headache. I feel like, you know, I'm aging, and therefore I'm accepting that like my time is more valuable than money. So I don't want to spend a bunch of time talking to some asshole about, well, can you make a video about the thing that I'm buying? Like, and then I'll send more pictures like that. No, I don't want to do that. I'm giving it away because I am that lazy. I don't care about money that much. That's how lazy I am. So, Twitter. There you go. Sorry for everybody who lives internationally. I'm sorry. Anyways, I guess that's the show for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know what's coming. I think my first short about the ARP 2600, I don't know. It depends if I put it in a box in the next 24 hours or not. And then after that, before the end of the year, I believe there should be 3 or 4 videos. I know it seems crazy because it's already the 8th, but reviewing all Arturia synthesizers in one video will be 1. 2 will be the analog solutions impulse command that I have over there. 3 will be the Dreadbox Erebus when it comes. And then 4, I've been trying to do the magazine video forever. It's just taking a lot of time, and I don't give a damn. So it's taking a lot of time. But soon. There you go. There you go. All right. That's it. We're out of here. Thank you guys for coming, watching, surviving with me. We will do this again next week. No more holidays blocking us. So yeah, I'll see everybody next week. It'll be the last show before 2023. So tune in. There may be a giveaway next stream. So that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Adios, everybody.